you to Grace Amelie. She's here with me just for a second to say hello. Hi. Hi, friends. So we are thankful. This week, I want to encourage you to do an exercise to think of all the things that you are thankful for. Things that God has done for you and provided for throughout this year. So I want to encourage you to do that. And I want to thank you for all your prayers, for all your good wishes, yes, and for the gifts and all the great messages and cards you have sent us. We've received them all and we are so thankful. So I cannot wait to see those of you who will be in person and those of you who will continue tuning in through here. We want to keep seeing you. So stay with us for the rest of this video. And let's celebrate together that God has been faithful and that He has given us so much. A happy Thanksgiving and have a nice time of worship. Stay with us at 11. We have a family service, and so you can join us with the rest of your family. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Guys, here's some tips to help you with service today. Tip number 1. Listen and pay attention until the end. Tip number 2. Sing and participate in each activity. Tip number 3. Try to remember the key verse from today. See you later.
Super big, super strong, super
verse for today?
Sure.
You can find it in 1 Corinthians 10:31.
Got it.
So whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God.
Do you want me to read you the story?
Sure.
After God chose Elisha to succeed Elijah as a prophet in Israel, Elisha immediately became Elijah's lieutenant. Elisha was totally committed to staying with Elijah until the very end. We know that companies of prophets existed during the days of Elijah and Elisha. It appears that Elijah visited some of those companies one last time before he was taken to heaven. Elijah suggested that he go on without Elijah after visiting each of these places. Elisha, however, refused to forego his last hours with Elijah. He wanted to benefit as much as possible from Elijah before Elijah went to be with God. Elisha's persistence was rewarded when Elijah asked what he could do for Elisha before he was taken to heaven. Elisha requested a double portion of Elijah's spirit to help him face his responsibilities as a spiritual leader of the nation. God had supported and protected Elijah through his ministry. Now, Elisha witnessed a heavenly scene in the form of a chariot of fire and horses of fire taking Elijah home to God. Elisha was allowed to see God's spiritual forces at work. The whirlwind and fire were signs of power and presence of God. After Elijah ascended to heaven, Elisha picked up Elijah's cloak, symbolizing Elisha's full of assumption of Elijah's ministry. Elisha had been faithful to Elijah and to God, and God rewarded him with the strength he would need to minister a prophet amid the evil conditions that existed in Israel.
Hey guys, welcome back to Get Fit with God.
Where we exercise make your heart stronger and also healthier.
Just like we can exercise to make our hearts and bodies stronger, we can also exercise to make our hearts and faith stronger by reading the Bible, studying the Bible, and more. Today's exercise is up and down planks.
This works your core.
I'll be demonstrating.
And then I'll do the modification.
First, you're going to want to get into a plank. And doing the plank, it will look like this. And your body is going to be flat. Your body's not going to be up like this. You're just going to be like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just go down your elbows and then back up again. So try not to wiggle much. So you can just do it slow and steady and then come back up.
Now, I'll do the modification. The modification, you're actually going to let your knees down, and then what you're going to do is you're going to try to go out a little bit further out, and then you're going to just go down. And like Kira said, don't move as much. And for this, you still want to keep your back straight. And we will do this
10 times.
5 times.
5 times.
One,
2, 3, 4,
5. Now, that was a great exercise today. I'm sorry to say that's it for today.
We'll see you next time on Get Fit with God.
Hi, welcome to Bridge of Hope Craft Corner. I'm Miss Erin.
I'm Ben.
And today in our lesson, we learned how God took Elijah to heaven up in a whirlwind. What's another word for a whirlwind?
Tornado.
A tornado. So that could have been what it was.
Ben's gonna tell you what we need today to make our craft.
You need some crayons, glue, tape, a pencil, scissors, a popsicle stick, a brown piece of paper, a blue strip of paper, and then a white piece of paper.
So what we're going to make today is we're going to make a whirlwind, and our popsicle stick we're going to turn into Elijah. So what you need to do first is our brown piece of paper is going to make the body of Elijah. So a little simple way to draw a little person is you start with a circle. Don't close it all the way, just almost most of the way. And then you draw arms. And I'm going to show this to you when I'm done doing it. And then like this. And legs. Now we have a little person. So our crayons are to color and give him hair and to give his face. The blue is what I'm going to use to make his robe. Once we've made all that, we'll stick it on a popsicle stick. So we're gonna prep other things and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we've done making our Elijah. Okay, so what you'll need to do to make your whirlwind or tornado, you need to cut out a piece of paper that kind of looks like a pie and make black marks on it, make it look like wind, you know, and going around in a circle. So you're gonna take your tape and you're gonna roll tornado up or your whirlwind up so it overlaps. Well, hold on. There we go. Because you want it to be like a cone. So bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom. So you're going to, now that we've taped it, we're going to measure our Elijah. And you want it to be the same length he is. So you can stick them in there. Well, maybe we need it to be shorter. I didn't try this out beforehand. So, hold on. Make it a little shorter than Elijah is. All right. Now he's inside the whirlwind. Woo! Here, you want to try?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's craft and that you join us next week. Bye.
I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you.